All right, where are we? Time for war. Time for. All right, we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna go kill that one guy. I think. How's my food doing? I should probably eat a tiny bit more. 21, 6, 7, 83. Yeah, that should be good. Eighty, 97, 8. That should be good. Health wise, how's my stuff looking? Oh, that's fine. Let's go. Hey Hans, you ready?
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
I think that's good. Can I make him a better sword? I should have.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you? Ready for battle?
one...
Get a move on then.
I just want to see if I can make a better sword real quick. Which would be 2 steel and 2 iron.
Let's talk about the...
Fine. I was glad to be of help. To you, good sir.
Well, I'm gonna make you a much better sword. Come on, move it to the animal.
I should move it.
About the inheritance. But your father's still alive, isn't he? Ah, but he drills all the
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything start getting soft in the head. Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that. Take care. Best of luck.
It's almost finished.
All it needed, huh? Only quality level 3? Oh man, I messed up so bad.
That's one sharp blade.
What's the matter, Henry? We have to set off.
Hold on.
I'd like to do...
Aye. Thank you, sir. Come again.
Thank you.
What's the matter?
Alright, let's just go.
I've got your...
Let's see. What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready.
Excellent. I can't wait.
Thought there might be other dialogue, but there wasn't.
But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from the Barkov in iron. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think?
I agree. It certainly won't be a long siege. Nebakov isn't Talmberg.
Exactly. We won't be needing a trebuchet this time. A couple of ladders and a battering ram will do just fine. I'm almost worried the foot soldiers will get it done without us. And I won't even have time to swing my sword.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness. I can still feel the spot in my shoulder where that arrow hit me at the pond.
Never mind your arrow. What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope is too good for those knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye, and quartered at least 3 times for what they did.
You're right. I'll ask von Berghoff to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
What a night.
That's right. Oh, there's the war party. What's up, guys?
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nebakov. Why dally, then, when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
Oh. That's not the armor I was wearing.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Now, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
We're about to get
That's
ambushed.
exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Yep.
What the? My God! Where?
Yeah? What's that?
Hey! I can't get out.
Hey, I need a hand here. Nice strike. To me! Come on! From behind!
I'm coming.
Oh, good strike!
Now he's really pissed me off.
No, you do it! Right between the eyes! You fight! I'll be done with you in a flash!
Everybody okay? Should I be...
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Let's make sure everybody's okay before I go.
No chance!
Victory!
Nice hit!
Hold on, guys. I leveled up.
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Hurry, you fool! My leg's caught!
This is all your fault.
How do
Shut
I...
up! Help me! Quick!
Christ, man. I don't know why I'm bothering with you. A bit more. Come on. Try to help me, for fuck's sake.
How?
My God!
Henry, grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here. We have to get away. So help him.
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Stop me. Oh, he's dead. Let's get out of here.
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Hold up. Alright, just figure there's no way to save him. Of course, then I took too long. Yikes.
Strike! We'll get your asses! He's done for!
No, you don't! Hey, you bastard!
We'll have to keep going. Down the path. We can't go back.
You don't get me! Slice him up!
I
Still can't quite do that!
Yeah, I leveled up.
You won't be able to take it. I'll be done with you in a flash.
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you here!
Light him up!
Mother of God!
Henry!
Get him!
Hurry, you fool! Fuck! My leg's caught!
It is all your fault.
Help me!
No, you don't.
I don't know why I'm bothering with
Bad
you.
luck.
Fuck you!
Come on! Try to help me, for
chance.
fuck's sake!
You won't get me.
Hack your arsehole!
No, you don't.
Yeah!
So help him!
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
This is the worst war ambush thing ever. And we called it.
There's more of them!
Show what you made of!
There must be a way through somewhere! Make it fast! Come on, Henry! We have to get away!
Okay, let's go.
Come on, find a way out of here! I'll slow them down!
What do you mean you'll slow them down?
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Scum! Quick! Down to the mill and across the stream!
Still can't quite do.
Show your
Hey,
stuff!
where the hell is he? I have to go to it.
Bad luck!
Fucking hell. He knows how to sword fight.
Nicely done. I got him. Let him have it.
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagon!
You're mine. Let him have it.
Come and help me with this bastard! I can't aim like this! Damn it!
Nice.
Stick you like the pig you are!
Bleeding like a stone.
Too slow!
Fuck you, shit.
We're still good, we're still good. Where's my craftsmanship level? Your attacks with such a...
Capon!
Henry!
Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
I'm right here. Stop for whining.
We have to...
There's my armor.
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
Uh-oh.
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Kirkstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Alright. Is it gonna actually let me duel him? Or is it gonna be scripted? Because I know I can take him.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Run away, run away. And I won.
Damn it! You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
That's not me, right? I said, if so, okay, I gotta kill those men first.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop!
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Let me make it clear. I am the very paradigm of Christianity. But the church has more priests than parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then someone else got my parish.
Aye, folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no big secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
Without having a drink inside me.
Ah, the ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Ah, excellent. It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there, then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Oh, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off. And didn't even stop him.
Greetings.
What's going on here?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's always us like this one. He'll be lucky to see the morning. Take care now.
Oh. God be with you, lad.
Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs... What do you want?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like... suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn, and then... in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned awful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass.
Branches snapping, horses whinnying. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
Well, who were the...
We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
So the ambush wasn't the end of it. What happened next?
Like Cooper says, them scoundrels brought some prisoners to the meadow beside the mill.
And that commander of theirs, he had them hanged. One after the other.
Hanged? All of them?
Aye. Every last one of them.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
Please, God, make...
Well, now that I got a ring, might as well put it on. Who is this guy and why am I?
But better again. Watch where you
I
go.
mean, I know who he is, but I'd rather be playing as Henry.
Yeah! Yeah! Quick!
This what it's like to ride a faster horse?
Good girl, Bibi. Good girl.
Yeah! Quick!
Funny to ooh, scholarships.
Quick!
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Quick!
Oh, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods. The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
Yeah, it's a thick forest indeed.
Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah, didn't I just see a guy walk by?
They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
Hello.
Of shit. Stop gaping and clear off, or are you looking for trouble, hmm?
What are you up to here, fellas?
What's it to you? Do you want
I think not. And you don't need to raise your voice.
So you should. You don't look like you're up to much out.
What happened here?
Von Bergov's soldiers took a hammering. That's all you need to know. I don't care who did it or why. All I care about is there's lots of valuable things in all this...
I'm looking for two of my friends here.
Then they're fucked!
You can't know...
Are you blind, old man? Take a good look around.
Stop with that desecration!
Thanks a lot for your advice. Clear off and take no notice of us. If you're looking for a corpse of your own, if you get a move on, you won't even have to...
Someone ought to teach you...
Some old fart like...
You'll soon see what this old...
Now you're going to get it. I'll be done with you in a flash. I'll show your stuff.
We'll finish this quickly.
Whatever.
Now you've had it. Just you wait.
I mean, should I take this stuff? Is there even a point to taking this stuff? Oh, I can't even change his clothes. There was no point. At least I taught them a lesson. Hey, Bibi.
Easy, Easy. Nice and slow. God Almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
Oh, there's a dead guy here before.
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened, and the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
You fuckers! You won't get away with this! No way!
What the fuck are you ranting about?
We made a deal. You leave us alone, and we'll leave you! And you shat on it, you fucking orsons!
What's he on about?
Well, up there in the ravine, I bumped into a few scoundrels who were looting the dead.
And?
I put a stop to it.
You killed my brother! You'll pay for that! You'll all die, you bastards!
A nice priest you are. God's truth. Oh well, they were starting to fucking annoy me anyway. So here's another job for you, old man. You're gonna help me sort out the mess you caused us. And if we survive, I'll take you to the captain. He'll be interested to meet you.
If we survive.
Come on then, you assholes!
Well,
you're a dead man.
Slice him up! Roll you!
No, you don't! I'll rip your ass open! Bleeding like a stuck
I'll be done with you in a flash.
No mercy! You got him!
What are those good? Nicely done.
Fucking swine! I owe you one, old man. Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword? Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
It might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum? Let the stray dogs have them.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it. So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lipa, Lord Capen's guardian.
Hanush, you say?
Do you know him?
I know who he is, but I couldn't say we're friends. Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. Got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Quick! Go! Quick! Quick!
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate!
I'm not gonna bust out
Where's the
jail,
chief?
crazy like.
Brought him a guest. Just now he's interrogating some captives. Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Ishtvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
And you don't look much like the lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
That's right.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress, and they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
Like I said, they're handy fellows. Although they do get up to some stupid escapades. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
Oh.
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo.
Help us put down the rebellion.
I'll let them go.
How do I know?
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
Oh, that's good. Anyways, I'm out. Oh.
You won't get me!
You want to try me?
Next! Next! Watch out! Raise him up! Kill them all! No touch! Die for that, you bastard! A death for a death! No, you don't! We'll kick your ass! Got him!
You won't be able to take another one like that! Bleeding like a stock pig. There! Smack it!
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
Well, at least they let me keep my armor.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Oh, it's the guy.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
Well, you clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Oh, that's what you meant by interesting tat.
What do you want here, you swine? I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate,
like me.
I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Sierramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Burgov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Rattay. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
Oh.
You swine! Ugh. You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom. Rot in hell! Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
And now we work for this guy? What?
They're riding to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust
Play on it.
Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us
One eye,
earlier.
Pete.
And weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
I'm the one that made him that way.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot
What's up,
to say
Jebby?
to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
You smashing Hans? You gotta get with Hans?
We know about his past.
But
But
why?
it seems he's changed his mind and sided with
My
King
Henry
Wenceslas. After
is
all,
pure.
we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst
He's
can
gotta
be
grow
very
back at
convincing,
home, and that's
then
all he
of a
needs.
sudden, his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the
Nah.
same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
But I want to know how it came. Instead of delivering letters, the boys joined our army.
How? We had a common enemy. That's how. As
But
soon
I
as
have a
we
girl back
arrived,
home.
We were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our
Henry
message,
stays
and on
pure.
top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And the less he
Istvan was
gets
actually
laid,
working for von Bergov all
the
this
more he
time.
does better
Where did
in
you
combat.
pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on. I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
I immediately kill Lord Hans.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Berghoff, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Berghoff.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Okay.
Did you want to kill von Berghoff?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him.
Oh.
Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Berghoff instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story.
Took my
As
father's
Lord
sword.
Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start.
The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Oh.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, fucking hell. God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with.
You remember how to? Oh.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Bergov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
Ugh.
It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God.
My nourishment went all the way down. That's not cool. What happened to my pouch? There's my pouch.
We managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky. Careful!
At least they now have eternal peace from everything.
Or evil. Do you mean our new ally whose eye you almost put out?
Yes.
I'd like to hear what you think of him.
I think deep down he's a good fella. It's just, well, he tends to overdo the whole notion of the end justifying the means.
And that's bad.
It's never good to accept death as a permanent part of your life. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. Someone from Prague was supposed to be bringing this God's Finger thing.
God's Finger? What's that?
I have no idea. People were saying it might be a new castle bell.
A A bell? That's a strange name for a bell. Well, it seems that we're here. Would you please take care of those poor wretches? Lay them to rest. In the meantime, Lord, grant them eternal rest. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
That's where I'm supposed to put them or no? Or maybe I should have digged first.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison.
Oh, now I'm stinky.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini. Hosanna
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
Well, like you said, she's a kind girl and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours, and your sermon in the church, didn't escape the bishop's attention.
Ah. Someone turned you in, eh?
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin. Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
How do you know?
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll...
Come to the castle.
I need to wash myself. My guy needs a good night's rest. Wow, this looks like an easy archery range from here.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Did I just start breaking it? I did.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Oh, what do you got? I don't think I was able to trade with you last time. A knight's longsword? I will buy that.
Thank you, sir, and come again.
Alright, is pig coin, straight guard, steel. And it's somehow worse than the... Oh, does he have a pair? Oh, he does.
I'd like to do...
Where? I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Alright, what do I need to make it? Crafting. Slash defense 246. Okay, so I need cow skin, 1 steel, 2 iron. And he doesn't have that stuff.
I'd like to discuss... Is this enough?
That's... I was glad to be of help to you. You good, sir.
All I need is cow skin and... Oh, I need Frank for steel. Then I can make it. Don't want to talk to me, Hans? Okay, that's cool. I didn't really want to talk to you.
Where can I sleep?
I reckon there's no room in the tower or the smithy, but I'm sure there's a place for you in the lower castle. You'll find a free bed in the cabin. Farewell, sir.
Oh.
Wait, don't I know you?
Look, we'll talk later, all right? Right now, I'm just glad to be breathing.
Wait, I know you. You tried to kill me, didn't you?
Look, we'll talk later, all right? Right now, I'm just
Pretty sure like 80% of this camp tried to kill me, but that's here, there, near, there. Not allowed to sleep. Okay. Look like a nice bed to sleep is all. Hey, you got any place for me to sleep? Bed? Anybody got bed? Stamina is less. Oh, what do you got here? Oh. Probably shouldn't be robbing these guys, but whatever. I'm gonna read that letter later when you're not looking. It's also funny because earlier I oh, this just drops right down there, huh? Earlier I killed 2 of his men, not knowing who he was, but that's fine, that's fine. Wow, I thought my charisma was better here. Is it just because it's... Huh. Why don't you guys let me sleep? I just like looking through your guys' stuff. Oh, you cannot delay no time to sleep. Fine.
Well, are you ready? You really have to try this.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
Well, am I gonna learn a gun?
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh? Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, You put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Alright, the handgun is a terrifying modern weapon. Its slow loading speed, inaccuracy aim, and balance by sheer destructive force and fear caused among men. Fire, you must have a projectile equipped in the ammunition spot. Hold the load, hold the aim,
Good.
and fire.
Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece.
So that's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
Amen.
So let's get to it. Great!
Did I not even hit the... Uh-oh. Can't even see where it's firing. Oh, I guess I could have been looking at the thing on the bottom left.
What an invention!
Oh, way off.
Ha! What an invention!
Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
But the targets are ripped to pieces. A veritable miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
But you'd really have to know how to use it.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to Prakhan anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Yeah. Try to get new allies, go to sleep in the cabin. Oh, what was that? Or load supplies on the cart. Oh man, my guy's so tired, but I'll help load supplies.
Sheathe that weapon immediately.
Shut up.
Hey, you! Why are you gawking at me like a deaf cunt? I should have shot you right off. And don't pretend you can't hear me.
There's no reason to argue. We're both on the same side.
On the same side? Are you yanking my pistol? Your lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
What happened wasn't my fault. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith's son. And I serve Lord Capon, just like you obey your Captain Zizka. We're both just ordinary commoners. So why break each other's bones for our lords, eh?
Haha. You've got a mouth on you. But you're right about that. What do us commoners care for noble horses, huh? Well, take the sacks next to the cart and throw them up. Let's get this over with.
Yeah. Henry, the guy that loads up carts like this. How many dang supplies do you have? It does actually look like it's getting pulled.
I tell you, man, you certainly are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
Thanks, man. You're a real chap, you know that? Oh, my food's fine.
You take care of...
Aye, that would be me, unfortunately. I'm just trying to...
What's wrong? Are they injured from battle?
Aye, that too. One of the mares took the brunt of it. She wasn't as lucky. Sacra! I almost shot you at that mill this morning, fella. You're bloody lucky our captain saved you. How did it all happen, anyway? Why were you with that bastard from Trotsky?
That's a long story. Just tell me what I can do to help.
Well, I have some horse if we're gonna go anywhere to... But Steer, the blacksmith, is dead. And all I need is enough to shoe the last 3 horses. But the 2 horseshoes I found lying around here...
You're in luck. I'm a bit of a blacksmith myself.
That really is quite the coincidence.
All right. But
Don't worry about that. You'll find Bull in the castle forge. He's a hearty fella. But tell that numbskull to let you use... Farewell, my friend.
Farewell. Classic game. Time to make some horseshoes.
You have anything else to do? Come on up.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here, and the only thing I want now is for it to set and for this fucking day to be over. Come and have a chat.
1 second.
Oh well.
Alright, what do I need to make farmer horseshoes? Scrap metal. That's all I need. Water, sulfur, okay.
Shit. Oh, fuck it all. I won't do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yep, pardon me. Pardon me. Hey man, pardon me. Pardon me. Oh, excuse me, man. Excuse me. Oh, move. This is awkward.
What's the matter, blacksmith?
What's it to you? What does a noble's lapdog know about hard work, eh?
Are you the local blacksmith?
What do you want from me? We didn't herd sheep together, so bugger off!
What the hell's the matter?
If you don't stop staring at me, for my brother too.
Wait, what happened to Steer? Don't tell me he died in that ravine too.
Bloody hell. Did you know him?
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you. He was a blacksmith, like me.
Aye. He knew his way around a smithy. Wait, you're a black...
Aye.
Ours only But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too, I reckon you could give me a hand.
I need to forage a few...
You mean right...
Is this about...
It's just that... I have some other work to do.
Don't worry, Bull. I'm a blacksmith. All I need is for you to let me use your...
Well, you came at just the right... There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixing up before we leave.
All right.
You'll really help? The lads would be bloody delighted if you fixed up their weapons.
Where is it?
All done.
Oh well.
I repaired those...
Bloody hell. That would have taken me a week. Actually, I reckon I couldn't even do it in a year. All they're good for is bashing people's skulls.
My hands... Here you go, Bull.
Bloody hell. Thanks, mate. And this is for you. I hope it...
Ordinary arrows and scatter shot. Alright, you gotta let me go.
What do you...
Yeah, maybe next time then.
Alright, how many horseshoes do you make? that why you didn't get out of my way last time? Is because I just... You was mad and I just forced my way in? That's pretty funny, actually.
It's already cooled off. It's not worth it.
I mean, I'm not trying to make the best horseshoes, but... we just need one more. Look at that nice, bright color.
I won't get too far without fire.
Fine. No matter where he goes, Henry's the most useful. Thanks for letting me use it.
You're in luck. It just so happens I have those.
Do you normally carry that much iron?
Happy to help.
No, I'll shoe the horses myself. Here's thanks a lot, my friend. See you soon, my friend.
They're giving me a lot of ammo. I feel like that should worry me. Alright, let's go watch the sunset while they're still there with Hans. That sounds weird to say.
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
You did what you could. It's just that circumstances turned against us.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry. Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dentes fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our Fortuna carry us away.
I have a ton of money. I also have dice.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
You know, you're gonna lose first round.
My God. God's holy britches. How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
You want to enjoy life again? So, back to the original plan?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great...
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So...
Oh, good night, Hans.
Who are you calling an idiot? Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn fuckers.
Enough! What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second... I'm a blacksmith. I can set bones. I can help you with those injured men myself. I reckon Clara can hardly handle it on her own.
Thanks a bloody lot.
You should have told us right away that you're a healer. You'll also come in useful to our men. A lot of them are pretty bad off.
But I'm warning you. If anyone dies on your watch, I'll skin you alive. Let's go, Jakey. We've got more important things to do.
I apologize.
As you should.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners, Henry. They're in rough shape.
They shouldn't have yelled at you. They're brutes.
So you were more worried about me than the prisoners, were you?
What of it? You're the only woman here. And the only healer. It could at least I, for one, would be really glad if you helped those two poor fellas.
Thanks. Really. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
It seems chance has brought us together again.
And you know what? I'm glad. The men were betting on whether Zizka would execute you himself or only have you hanged.
Only?
Does it matter? You're alive, sorry. I'd love to chat, but...
Is there anything I can do?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that...
I'm sorry, Clara.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night with...
I know a bit about potions.
In that case, I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visit. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark, Sverk, and that. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest. And if you have any questions...
I gotta treat the wounded. Right. Let's start with you.
Wait, don't I know you?
Christ, I'm completely knackered. We can talk tomorrow, all right?
Is he not somebody I'm supposed to help? Oh, that's asleep. Okay, they're all down here. Never mind. Ooh, did I level up in anything? I mean, craftsman, but...
At least somebody... You may not be dead. All right. Christ. I have to change that stinking bandage on your leg. And there's likely something wrong with your head, too. This isn't good. I'll take a look at your head. Oh, that blood in your hair isn't yours. But you've got quite a fever. I should take a look at his... nothing serious. Just a few bruises. Let's take a look at that... Oh, bloody hell. That band... Aqua Vitalis or an antidote could help him. But I still have to treat him. Alright, I'll clean and dress your wound. But I'll have to cauterize it. Or else the gangrene will kill you. Maybe it's for the best that you're sleeping. Let's have a look at you. Ugh, it's full of pus. There's just one thing for this. Some good spirits. All right. The best way to cauterize the wound, I'll just pour a little right and now to light. Oh, Christ. Damned. At any rate, the wound's cauterized. I have to change it. I'll just tighten it a little. Tear it off, tie it, and that takes care of the back.
I think that's right.
All right. This should help. I'll lift his head up a little so he doesn't choke. He didn't drink much and fell back asleep. Well... Well, I did all I can. That won't fester anymore. And I reckon his fever will break soon enough. You'll soon be better, God willing. Where did they wound you, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache.
You're talking bollocks.
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep. Leave me...
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on you, and you're talking nonsense.
Come on,
Is there a cut under all that blood? You've got a cut and some bruising. You took a hard hit to the head.
What do I know? It was one...
I see you've got a cut. It could get infected. Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that...
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on, I'm fine.
All right. I'll clean and bandage your wounds, but most importantly...
come on, don't be silly.
I'll try to treat...
You sure about...
I'm not sure about him.
Listen.
What would you like to...
What should I do with...
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him. That means he's bleeding internally.
Okay. So I was right about the concussion thing.
I'll treat you. I'll clean that. Let's try this.
Bloody hell, lad.
Stop your griping. I'm gonna dress you. I'll just wrap it around here.
Sacre.
Finished.
Not even worth me.
I could use some. This will put you back on your feet.
I'm fine.
I reckon we're done. I treated you to...
Aye.
I cleaned and dressed your wounds, but you have a concussion.
I know. I could really use some shut-eye, but I don't have any shoes.
Ugh, you're spouting nonsense, but that's the concussion.
Eyes. Oh, fuck. Oh.
I came to treat... What hurts?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurt.
Let me take a look at... Don't worry, my friend. And you've got a bruise on your chest, and... No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And...
I don't know yet. Let me have a look at you. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You got a...
And...
It's not too serious. I'll just have to... Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection. I'll take a look at... Nothing too serious. If we bandage it up nice and tight...
Oh.
I could give you...
You know...
But not even a chamomile potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you as well. All right, your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
Aye. But a drink would really hit the spot. I'm thirsty.
Let's get to it.
All right. Do what you have to.
I'll clean that wood. Aye. This is gonna The main thing is that it does what it's supposed. I'll have to sew up.
Make it quick, before I shit.
I'll just make a few quick stitches.
Christ!
Damn it! Stop squirming around. One more knot.
Mother.
I'll bind that ankle of yours. There.
Ah,
All done.
Thanks.
Well, that's the dressing done. I'll rub some of...
You think that will...
This should help the sweat.
Oh.
I'll give you something to drink.
About fucking...
I'll have to find something. All right. I treated your wounds.
Christ. You really are a good healer.
I think I did good. I was worried about giving her a drink because she was talking about how bad it is, but...
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
It wasn't easy, but I managed to treat all the wounded. I hope they'll be all right.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at... Now you should take care of yourself.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need.
Are you finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is...
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can...
So isn't there anyone here who you really...
No. That is, not anymore. But enough of all that. I'd like to think about something else.
Let's go and get something to drink so we can...
It sounds good. But if the men saw me tips, the best thing we can do is go... If you like, there's a free bed. The wind blows through the gaps. But if you don't mind, I'll come and see you when you... At least this day will have a happier ending. Farewell.
Oh my.
Wait, don't I know you?
Look, we'll talk later, all right?
Alright, is that it for this?
Could you find some room there for me? I'm awfully, awfully tired. And cold too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
Something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
I'm actually not a knight. I've never been knighted. I just occasionally help out where I can. The night is darkest before the dawn. Oh. Mom? Oh no.
No! Ma! Pa!
I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
Quickly barricade the gate!
Uh-oh.
Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall. All weapons to the gate.
Clara, what in the hell?
Who are these guys?
What the hell is going on?
Bit of a rude awakening.
Well.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Owlets.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan tot,
is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Nah.
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Markwart! Lord Nebach! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
Alright, let me change back into my...
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry. We'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate. But if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right. I need everyone else on the battlements. So I don't forget, Henry. Mikesh said he and Kozlik would like to repay their debt to you. So tell me where to put them.
They can be back up at the gate.
As you wish.
God hear our prayer, and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
I have a feeling they're gonna get in, but we need to make sure they don't.
You find I'm off.
Well,
But do. But since
I'm not night. Oh, sorry. Used to saying that. Making sure I'm in battle gear is all.
It'll start.
Let's
we go.
not. We have Mike. Don't. I'll be all right. So I don't.
They can be back up.
As you.
God.
So.
Fuck you! Nice hit!
watching people teleport.
Now you feel.
Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry!
Let him have it!
Somewhere and knock those ladders down! Repel the ladders! To the car!
True blood, yeah!
St. fucking Christmas. We're in the thick of things again. Hurry! Hurry!
Charge! For St. Clement!
The devil's waiting for you!
Hey, Henry! Don't worry!
Knock those damn ladders down! Harry!
Ah!
For St. Clement!
Henry!
Hey,
Those
Henry!
ladders!
Don't worry!
Hurry!
I didn't know I needed.
I'll kill you!
Cunt! Brave, you bastard! You got it! Christ! Shit! I'm getting you an extra asshole! Got it! True blood! Now you'll die! Hit! At him! True blood! Shoot you dead! Hey! Me! Get him from behind! You got him! Next! Get away from me! Let's see what you can do!
Start praying!
Go ahead. No chance! You caught him out! Fuck that! Don't spare him! You got him! That won't work!
What's going on? But how?
Where are there rocks? Rubbing stones, lift stone, okay.
We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whore son!
Oh. Oh, come on.
Nihil gratuitum!
I didn't know I could move, but that's so much easier.
The fuckers are retreating! They're retreating! We fended them off!
You're mine! Here's your penance! Let's go! Let's go! Get the fuck! Fuck off! Hurry! Hurry!
Exemplum Dutzen!
Aye, I'll be right there.
It's bad.
What's wrong?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got... Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their...
I understand.
Hey! You need a hand here! Finish you off!
They just hit me.
Hey! Come and help me, bastard! Good! Done for! Nice hit! I'll shoot! An excellent hand!
I need a hand here.
They got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have to go back.
Oh, Sakra!
As soon as we kick their...
Let's go back up top.
No, right. Fucking horse, sons.
Good! I still can't quite do that.
Gotta put them in the battlements.
Good! I still can't quite do that. No, right. Wanker! Show your stuff. Light him up.
Oh.
We've got to fall back! Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Hooray! There's more coming!
We get a pole arm.
Fuck! We're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily.
Or they'll just starve us out.
Parley, you'll see. I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What they got?
What the fuck is that?
Cannon?
Get ready!
Pater Noster, Quies in Caelus.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debitar nostros sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ni nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Oh. We got captured. Again.
I told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Oh, honor's a splendid thing. You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse. The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet. Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God.
Oh, that's the finger of God.
Whoever it points at, What is it, sir?
Depart ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good. Forwards!
And Hans and me split ways again.
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
Yeah, tell.
Do you think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me. And the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Leave the captain alone, you swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you. But don't worry, you'll get your turn.
I said, leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Sir Istvan told you to shut up.
It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll gut him as well.
I'll pretend you never said that. Now you have one last chance. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Rattay?
I don't know anything about those two. Really?
Don't take me for a fool, boy.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I keep thinking, why is he doing it? What's behind it? You pretend to be cruel, but you take good care of Eric. Someone must have really hurt you. Am I right?
Hear that? He's concerned about other people's souls while he's being tortured. That's a first for me. Listen, you bastard. Stop talking shit and answer my questions.
The reason I'm interested is it might come in handy when I'm torturing Eric.
You're only making things worse for yourself. Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they?
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now and save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a...
Well, I tried.
I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein. Where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Rattay?
All right. I'll tell you what I know about them.
At last! Not hard, is it? Go on then.
Jobst has a big problem. He lent money to Sigismund, who promised him Brandenburg in return. Only Sigismund isn't paying, and the Brandenburgers aren't just gonna yield to him. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause, but in fact he's just playing his own game. He has a grudge against Sigismund, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. They lent money to Wenceslas in return for Breslau. Only if Wenceslas loses the throne, there's no one to confirm the deal.
That's all very well, and it may even be true. But it tells me nothing about where they are now and what they're doing. Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. The Lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. Radzig doesn't talk politics with me. Does von Bergov confide in you about his plans when he gives you orders?
Was that a rhetorical question, or are you actually asking? If you are, then yes, he does confide in me. Fancy that. And that's why I don't believe for a moment that your father doesn't tell you anything. This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Lich...
And I'm telling you, for the last time, go fuck yourself.
As you wish.
Let's get it over with.
Ah! Ah!
You had your chance to speak. It's your own stupid fault you didn't take it. Normally, I'd have a bit more fun with you. I did promise at Nebakov to gut you after all, but I don't have the time. So I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here. Get rid of him.
Right now?
Right now. But if you want a bit of enjoyment, you can make it slow.
As you wish.
No! Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no!
Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzig said Jobst sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Look, I wear my shades.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture.
I did it.
It's only a matter of time.
Hey. Can you hear that?
I'm as thirsty as a fish.
Oh, it's her. Catherine.
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
That was a spy.
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time.
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond.
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy hands on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
Well, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine?
He's right though, Zizka. He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
A madman? I just don't run away from a fight, that's all.
Like I said, a madman. Are you alright?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right.
Get out of here? How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate.
Thank Christ.
The door
So what
that
are
I
we
can go
waiting
through.
for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it, we need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian.
Sakra.
Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan.
Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him anyway.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders. And to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own. And I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Zizka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then. Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. But I'll follow it. All right, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If I must.
It's just... He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my...
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us... Well, robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will...
Aye. Although...
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan.
Alright, unfortunately, I gotta make some food, but I will come back eventually. And until then, I hope everybody has a good time. Bye.